Hello, Natasha, Indrani. Hello. We'll wait for a couple of minutes for some more people to join. Hi, Shruti. Hi, Yash. Hi, Ai. Anupama, hi. We'll wait for a couple of minutes, then we'll begin. So I've had a very full moonish kind of a day. Lots of whatever could go topsy-turvy has gone topsy-turvy. That's hi, Vijaya. That's what the energies have been like. How has your day been? Tell me in comments. Hi, Shrabuna. As crazy as mine, better, relaxed. Hi, Geeta. Hi, Sheetal. Chitra, Atma Namaste. Yes, all is well. I'm good. Hello, Kajal. Hi, Aboli. Yes, I know, Shobana. It's been exactly that kind of a day, like a roller coaster. One moment I'm riding a wave, the next moment I'm down in the trough. So yeah, and then it rained, so it kind of made everything better. All right, let's begin. So welcome to the full moon in April. It's a Libra full moon. If I could use one word to describe today's full moon, I would use the word rubber band, because that's exactly how this full moon's energy is. Anything that, any stress, any tension in your life, wherever you're feeling the stretch and the pull, will keep stretching, pulling till it kind of snaps back into place. So 3-4 days before the moon and 3-4 days after the moon is going to you're going to continue to feel that rubber band energy of pushing and pulling and things. So for the tension to ease, you need to let it go and let it kind of snap back into place. So that's the energy right now. This is a very, very attention seeking full moon. This full moon will not let you forget, hello, I'm here. Lest you forget. Next 3-4 days also, it will keep reminding you, don't forget my energy, I'm here. So that's the kind of full moon it is. Because it's a full moon that is like a rubber band, the energy is like a rubber band, and it's in Libra, then that is a good rubber band tension. Why is it a good rubber band tension? Because Libra is all about balance. So this full moon is forcing you to release the tension in areas that don't serve you anymore and come back to a state of balance. For example, the yin and yang balance within you, where in your life are you not balancing the male energies and the female energies. And this goes for the men and the women both, not just for the women, because the men also tend to neglect their feminine side. So what is the feminine side? How much do you trust your intuition? How much do you trust your creative side? How much do you trust the whole process of a dialogue? These are feminine qualities. So where in your life are you not honoring the feminine within you? Because the divine feminine exists in all of us. So that's one area of your life. The other area of your life which will feel a little bit of a stretch is relationships, which again is forcing you to look in the mirror, because what the other person is saying or doing to you is just mirroring how you feel about yourself. So if in your life, in your relationships, you have a space where there is stress, there is strain, there is lack of communication, then treat it like a mirror, because that mirror is showing you where in your life you need to bring changes, where in your life you need to honor yourself, where in your life you need to honor your own boundaries, where in your life you need to assert yourself. Or the opposite of it. Are you doing too much of that? Are you drawing lines where there should be none? Are you pushing people away instead of bringing them close to you? So that balance in relationships is another thing this full moon is shining a light on. So now is a very good time to ask yourself, where in my life do I want to create balance? And with that rubber band snapping back into place, what is it that I want to release? What is it that I want to let go of? So that's what we'll do today. We'll dip into our intuition, which is our feminine side, and we'll try and see where in our life are we not in a space of flow, and how can we go into that space of flow. So flow, glow, let it go. That's the theme of today's meditation. So can I request you all to please settle down in your seats and close your eyes. And just, even before we go into the deep breathing and the relaxation, I want you to just listen to this perspective, this context that I'm giving you. One of our biggest fears is losing control. But the opposite of losing control is not tightening control, nor is it chaos and pandemonium and mayhem. In fact, the opposite of losing control is flow. When I am not controlling, I am in a state of flow. And in that state of flow, there is so much freedom. There's also a lot of courage, because it takes a lot of courage to let go of decades of conditioning, which has taught us that if we don't control the people, the situations, the outcomes, then our life will be a mess. Like I mentioned earlier, it will be mayhem, pandemonium, chaos. So to believe that in letting go, there is freedom and courage and grace. To believe that in letting go, there is lightness and joy, which allows you to start on a clean slate. And to believe that in letting go, you say yes to newer possibilities in your life and newer ways of living. When you let go, you're operating from your higher self. When you let go, you're operating from faith and believing that the universe will give you what you need for your highest good. You will attract what you need for your highest good. Because in the letting go, I am able to reconnect with my own inner glow. I want you to keep this perspective, this context at the back of your mind. And let's now slowly bring our attention to our breath. Breathing in and out. In and out. Recognizing the cool air as it goes in and the warm air as it comes out. In and out. And with each breath, You are expanding a little more. You are relaxing a little more. With each breath, you are going deeper and deeper and deeper into this zone of silence and peace, where all the chatter inside you is slowly subsiding. With each breath, you watch this chatter diminish slowly and slowly. And even if it is there, it doesn't bother you anymore. Breathing in and out. In and out. Now go ahead and take one big deep breath in, allowing this breath to fill your lungs, your belly, and release it. Letting out all the air and coming back to your normal rhythm of breathing. As your body goes deeper and deeper and deeper into this state of meditation. Now I want you to just step outside of yourself for a moment and see yourself sitting there as you meditate. Just observing yourself sitting there on your chair or your mat or your bed or lying down in this deep state of relaxation. Just watch yourself standing outside. See how relaxed you look. Look at how the muscles of your face have relaxed. Your body is in a state of relaxation. Your shoulders are not stiff anymore. The breathing is so slow and easy, so beautiful. Almost looks like someone else, no? When you see yourself like that, all relaxed and calm. Now, in your mind's eye, I want you to hold your hand out as if you are holding something. Now, I want you to think about your own life. What in your life are you trying to control? Imagine it like a marble. Imagine it like a marble in your hand. So one marble is maybe you're trying to control your own time schedules. Another marble is maybe you're trying to control your children's schedules. Don't like the fact that your children don't get up on time. So you're trying to control that. Another marble is you're trying to control the outcomes at work. Another marble is that you're trying to control the timelines of your team. Another marble, something that is going on in your kitchen. Another marble, your own exercise regime, your diet regime. Something that you are trying to manage. Something that you are trying to make perfect. And you feel the struggle, you feel the pain, the tension in that control. Keep adding the marbles in your hand and close your fist over that bunch of marbles. And close your fist really tight because those are things in your life that you're trying to control. And all those marbles represent different parts of your life that you are struggling to make perfect. Your spouse's health, your own health, your children's health, your time, your diet, your maids coming on time and doing the work properly. All things we are trying to control. They're all marbles in your hand which you're closing tightly. Now, I want you to feel that struggle and that tension as you hold all these marbles in your hand. The pain as the marbles press down in the soft flesh of your palm. The pain in the knuckles of your hand as you hold it tight. The pain in your wrist from trying to control your fingers, making it tighter and tighter and tighter. When the opposite of it is opening your hand and letting the marbles drop away. So just open your hand and with each breath, allow the marbles to slowly fall out of your hand. I want you to breathe in love and compassion and grace for your own self. And as you let those marbles fall, breathing in love. It's okay, I love myself, even if I can't control all this in my life. Breathing out, some more marbles have fallen. Breathing in compassion. I want to be kind to myself, letting it all go. Breathing in and breathing out the stress, the tension. And in the last one breath, as the last marble falls out of your hand, you breathe in grace. Because it is in grace that you truly have an understanding of yourself. Now your hand is empty. Slowly bring it back and let it rest in its natural place. And you're breathing again. All those things that you are clutching in your hands have fallen out of your hands. All the things that you wanted to control, schedules, the happenings in the world, someone else's behavior or attitude towards you, your work, the quantity of work, the amount of money coming in, whatever those things were, you've let them all go and replace them with love and compassion and grace. Filling yourself up. Filling up that empty space with love for yourself, compassion for yourself, and grace and understanding and an acceptance of yourself. Watch how your breathing has become even softer. Even the thought of letting this all go makes your breath easier, more even. And right now, this is all you need to do. You are here in this meditation. And for this moment, you have let go of everything you have been trying to control. You're doing the best job that you can possibly do. And you're so filled with love and compassion. and grace. Surrendering to the moment, surrendering to what is. I want you to stay in this space for a few moments, feeling whatever it is that you're feeling. Even if there is resistance in your mind, welcome it, love it, accept it. Now, in this clean space, notice a soft warmth in the center of you. You did not notice it earlier because you were so busy controlling. But now you can notice a softness, a warmth in your heart. And if you focus on that softness for a moment, on that warmth for a moment, you will see it like a light. This is your glow. This is your light. This softness, this warmth is your inner voice, which exists beyond all circumstances. This glow inside you, this light inside you is your core strength, your resilience, your creativity. This is always there inside you, waiting to guide you on days like today's day, when you felt that it was all spiraling out and you were sitting on a roller coaster. And it allows you to navigate back to that space of flow, to that space of surrender. If you stay connected with this glow, you will never go wrong. This is all you need. All you need is inside you right now, in this space of warmth, of light. And I want you to take a few moments to feel that lightness through your body, not just in your chest. Breathing in and out, that feeling of lightness, that feeling of glow through your whole body. Letting every inhale expand that light. A little more and a little more and a little more. The moment you shift your focus from clenching your fists to opening your heart, that is where the magic happens. That is where the miracles happen. That is the core of you. You shiny, magical, miraculous being. You know it. You just forget it sometimes. So you need reminders. And as you stay in this space, I want you to listen to these words from Hafiz. Hafiz says, what is the difference between your experience of existence and that of a saint? The saint knows that the spiritual path is a sublime chess game with God, and that the beloved has just made such a fantastic move. That the saint is now continually tripping over joy and bursting out in laughter, saying, I surrender. Whereas, my dear, I am afraid you still think you have 1,000 serious moves. Such beautiful words. Tripping over joy and bursting out in laughter, saying, I surrender. I surrender. And when I surrender, I glow and how. When I surrender, I live permanently in a space of ease and grace. Is there a choice really? Why are we clutching? Why aren't we just flowing? Just want you to stay a few moments with this conundrum that we have on a daily basis. I know I choose tripping over joy any day. I know you will too. And on your exhale, I want you to slowly start coming back to your physical surroundings. The room that you're sitting in, the sound of the fan or the air conditioner, the smells coming from your kitchen, the sound coming from your neighbor's house. But in all that entanglement with the senses, as you open your eyes, I want you to carry with you the empty palms, not the clutching, clinging, controlling ones. So keep your palms open and stay in this space of ease and grace. And that is my wish for you all for this full moon and for the coming days. Thank you for meditating with me. So that brings us to the close of today's meditation. Thank you for being here. I'd love to hear from you. As always, I enjoy talking to all of you. So please drop in comments, questions, feedback. All conversations are welcome. Go with ease and go with flow. I send you lots of love. Thank you so much.